It's Russell back with Gwinnett Lawns in beautiful. Oh, it looks like summer, but it's fall. Atlanta, Georgia. Today is, what is today? September the 28th, 2023. And on today's video, several weeks ago, I told you guys that within a week, I was going to show you what piece of equipment I bought and had you guys do a little contest to have you guys guess as to what piece of equipment I was getting. And I kind of didn't have as many responses as I thought I was going to. It's worth a $25 Amazon gift card. Somebody won. So without me telling you, let me just show you. Let me show you. All right, so oops. Oh, what is that? Oh my. Who stuck this in my driveway? It's not the original box truck, it's a different one. That's right. Actually, the very first guess of the contest was, I can't remember who it was, but you won, obviously. It is the box truck. And then you said nobody else needs to guess. That was pretty funny. All right, so this is a 2016 Isuzu NPR. It is used. It's got 94,556 miles. This is an old Aaron's furniture rental truck. My original truck was a 2019 Chevy LCF 4500, which is the exact same equivalent as an Isuzu NPR HD. The difference is that the HDs have 19-inch wheels instead of 16.5, and the spring is the spring rates are a little different. Exact same drivetrain. It's got this Chevy V8 6-liter with the 6L90E transmission. Everything else is identical in the truck: cabs, frames, everything, rear end. So why did I do this? Well, there's a variety of reasons, but suffice to say that having a box truck doing maintenance route accounts for me in my area is the absolute best scenario. Now, do not get me wrong, I love the mow and go setup, but this truck, as I have told you guys previously, is really the ultimate of wrong truck to use. If you're going to get a mow and go, I mean, this does fine. The problem is space, right? Ideally, it would be best to have a 1-ton single rear wheel long bed. Then next would be a 3/4 ton long bed. You know, obviously, I've been making this work for 2 years. I have nothing bad to say about the mow and go. I just need to be able to carry multiple mowers. I've had to come home on several days on both of my either odd or even week routes to come home and take this off the truck, put this on, carry this, not take this. I can't carry all my stuff. It is an ordeal, and it's very stressful to have to constantly come home to get stuff. Now, some days I don't have to do that, you know, and I try to work the route out so that I take everything I need for that day, but sometimes I mean, I've had to fit the mower. I'm able to get my ladder, put it right here, and you know, it's just, and forget trying to have somebody ride with me. Is this unlocked? There's no room. My cooler goes there. I got my first aid kit, tools, and all that. It's just not a good situation. This is a great truck to get started with. and it's what I had at the time. So this way, this will allow me. I need to get some bigger mowers, because my 48-inch, while it does all the properties I need to do, I can only not get in 2 gates. I need to have a mower that's at least a 52, maybe a 60, because I have some bigger properties and it will just speed up things considerably. So, and let me tell you something. This right here, this rolling billboard, I've got it there, I've got it on the front, and then it's on the back door as well. I'm just going to show you. I got the exact same ramps. These are custom built bifold ramps. I am doing a box truck build series. I'm going to show you guys how to build these adjustable shelves. I'm going to show you how I have everything set up in here, what I used, all that stuff in a different series. It'll be the box truck build series. So let me close this. So hold on, trying to do this blind. So I've got it's got the graphic on the back. But anyway, yeah, I went to the exact same place that I got them to do my last one, and I told them to reduplicate everything, except I wanted them to add a QR code. Hopefully people know what to do when they see that, but if you do that, I don't know, try it from your computer. It'll go to my website. And then I had them add the fuel box like I had on the other one. Now this is a 14-foot by 7 feet tall box. My other one was a 16-foot by 8 foot. This wheelbase is 10 inches shorter. This does not have a backup camera on it, but I am going to put one on tomorrow. And it does not have a tow hitch. I wish I had told them to put a tow hitch on there, but no tow hitch. Other than that, the inside's exactly the same. I've already put these seat covers on, and I got the WeatherTech floor mat. And I just installed this. This is the best if you want a really super high-end phone holder. Vicseed is the one to go with. Oh, and I also put a scan gauge on here, so it gives me my readouts. I got one of these in the Tundra. I got to do some other maintenance stuff, etc., etc. But yeah, so that's what that is. And the first person that guessed box truck, you won. So I'm very relieved that this is over. It took a long, I would have had this almost a month ago, but it took longer than expected to get them to make. They had to actually make the custom ramps. They don't keep stuff like that in stock. But I want it, basically, I'm going to set it up just like mine, with the exception of, I'm also going to put a spin-on transmission and since this is not the HD version, it does not have a transmission cooler, an auxiliary one, and I'm going to be putting one of those on and doing some other maintenance things. I've already done the oil and filter, because it's used. I like to start knowing what's going on with it. But yeah, so I contemplated a little bit using a trailer, but that's no good for me. Number one, because the Tundra's not strong enough to pull a big trailer or a dump trailer that I can haul stuff in. It's only a 6-cylinder. And the Chevy, while it will pull it easily, that generation truck brakes, they're just not very good, even though I've upgraded them to brakes from a 2006 Chevy Silverado, that's an 89. And they're phenomenally much better than they were from the factory. They're just not enough. So I was contemplating whether to get a truck, another pickup truck, and I kept coming back to the box truck. You guys saw the videos. I kept wishing I had the box truck. The box truck's not perfect. I know people will say, well, what happens if it breaks down? Well, if it breaks down, I got the heavy Chevy right there. We can just keep going like nothing ever happened. I've got the Tundra and the debris trailer that I can haul my stuff in, so it's not a problem. You know, if you have a pickup truck and a huge trailer, what if your pickup truck breaks down? Well, you go rent a truck to pull your trailer. You just make things work. So these Isuzu NPRs are super reliable, and they're very easy to work on. Like really, this is easier to work on than that Chevy pickup. But anyway, we're not, you know, I need speed and efficiency. I need to be able to, you know, carry more stuff with me so I don't have to come in and grab this and that and whatever. Like most of this stuff and all of the stuff that's hanging up over here, it's stuff that I had on my other box truck that I have to pick and choose. And heaven forbid if somebody, you know, I'm there and they say, hey, can you do this or that? And I'm like, well, I don't have my stuff. I'll have to come back. And I've done that over and over and over. So no mo. Anyway, so it would have been nice to have had this a little bit earlier in the season, but that's okay. It gives me time to do some little other things. I will, like I said, I'm going to be installing a wireless backup camera on it. I don't want to deal with doing the wired stuff. It's going to be solar powered. And that's oh, I'm going to get the windows tinted. I'm not going to get them tinted as dark as I had the other ones. Those were like 15%. I'm probably just going to do 35%, but we're going to do like a ceramic because I want heat rejection the most. That truck looked really cool with dark tinted windows, but the problem is when I'm driving at night, because the windows are perfectly straight up and down and flat, when I look out of the side passenger window, all I see is the inside glare from the dashboard lights. That's it. I can't even see out. I couldn't because it was so dark. And I don't want to do that. And trying to back up at night into the driveway, it's no good. Anyway, I just wanted to do a quick overview. Of course, there's going to be more videos coming of the box truck and all the stuff that I'm going to do to it. And if you are contemplating it and it works for your business, pull the trigger, son. Anyway, guys, thank you very much, and I will talk to you on the next video.